Yo, what's up, food lovers? Welcome to Top 5 Food channel. Food lovers, for those of you who are Italians, do you think Americans ruin everything? It's gonna be yes, we think. Italy is world famous for its cuisine. Nowadays, you can get Italian food all over the globe. But did you know that what you're eating might not be the real deal? Americans in particular are guilty of putting major twists on traditional Italian cuisine and completely making up the dishes and labeling them Italian. It's even way heavier, saltier, and larger on its portion than the original. Then what are those Italian foods that don't even exist in Italy? Please watch till the end to get complete information. And here are 5 Italian foods that no one actually eats in Italy based on Top 5 Food channel version. Garlic bread. If we rank the best tasting foods on the planet, garlic bread, which is known as Italian food, would make on the list, food lovers. What's not to love about bread that's soaked in butter and topped with garlic and cheese? How about the fact that it's loaded with calories, simple carbs, or the kind that spikes your blood pressure, and sodium? Everybody must be loving it, right? But in the other cases, how about the fact that it's not authentic Italian at all? Do you think they are not the original these days? The closest Italian thing to it is bruschetta, which means thin slices with heaps of fresh tomatoes, but those tasty bites don't look anything like the garlic breadsticks from Olive Garden or frozen packages of garlic bread from the supermarket. But before we continue our video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share our videos. To get notifications of our video, please click the bell button below. Marinara sauce. You might feel like we just pulled the rug out from under your feet. Marinara sauce is an Italian? Unfortunately, it's no, food lovers. The red sauce you've been dumping onto your pasta and pizza is very different from any kind of sauce you'll find on your Euro trip. Marinara sauce is tomato heavy, and while tomatoes are on our list of foods you should eat every day, traditional Italian sauces are light on the tomato and heavy on other ingredients like olive oil and herbs. The result is a lighter dish with a more delicate flavor. If you can't bear to part with your beloved marinara sauce, try ordering pasta al pomodoro or spaghetti alla puttanesca to go authentic. Pepperoni pizza. Food lovers, you can actually order pepperoni pizza in Italy, but you won't be brought a pie covered in salami circles. Instead, you'll be served slices topped with bell peppers. Legend has it that when Italians immigrated to America, the word pepperoni got lost in translation and started meaning meat instead of veggies. But beyond the language barrier, you won't find anything in Italy that resembles American pepperoni pizza, and you won't find anything that comes close to our pizza in general. First of all, if you want meat on your pizza, you'll only find pizzas with thinly sliced prosciutto or lean Tuscan sausage. Secondly, Italian pizza has less cheese, less sauce, and thinner crust than American pizza, food lovers, making it a lighter, healthier dish than any slices. Spaghetti and meatballs. Oh my god, it's such a huge sadness, food lovers. Spaghetti and meatballs don't exist in Italy either. Unfortunately, it's true. Spaghetti and meatballs were completely contrived by Americans. When most of us think of Italian food, we picture heaping piles of spaghetti, baseball-sized meatballs, and a blizzard of Parmesan cheese on top. But this is simply a fantasy you're more likely to find in Lady and the Tramp. In Italy, meatballs are almost always served alone as an appetizer, and meat in general is very rarely mixed into pasta. Shrimp scampi. Buttery pasta? Fresh shellfish? What more could you ask for, food lovers? Well, I can't ask for this in Italy because it doesn't exist there. This dish most likely comes from the traditional Italian dish, which features langoustines or small lobster cooked in olive oil and herbs. America did what they think and swapped out olive oil for butter and added pasta to make the heavy caloric meal we call shrimp scampi. Which one do you like, the original or the made by American version? Food lovers, leave us a comment, hit the subscribe buttons, and tap or click on the other great videos. Thank you for watching and see you all next time.